There's no getting away from it. It's going to be a big change. So is Fairbanks, Alaska calling your name? Hi there and welcome to Discover Fairbanks. Today we're going to be answering the question, why are so many people leaving lower 48 and heading north to Alaska? Specifically, we're going to be focusing on life in Fairbanks, Alaska and comparing it to life in the bustling state of California. So if you've been considering the big move, this video might provide just the answers you're looking for. We're going to cover key factors like cost of living, lifestyle, job opportunities, and the unique environments that make these two places so different. Let's start with the cost of living. One of the most crucial factors when deciding where to live. The state of Alaska offers some significant savings when it comes to the cost of living in that we don't have a sales tax in most places, and we also don't have a state income tax. So that right off the bat is going to offer you some pretty significant savings. So in Fairbanks, the median home value that you're going to find is around $315,000, and the variety of homes that you're going to find on either end of that spectrum is going to be variety. Right? You're going to find everything from pretty charming dry cabins all the way up to, very modern and eclectic homes. Now, in contrast, California's median home price exceeds, well over $700,000 in some areas, with like places like Los Angeles and San Francisco soaring well over $1 million, for a piece of property. In some rural areas, sure, things are going to be a little bit more affordable, but overall, the cost of living in California can be a little bit cost prohibitive. And we end up talking with a lot of folks that they're expressing, oh yeah, the reason why I'm coming up to Alaska from California is because the cost of living, the taxes are just so ridiculously high. And that's one of the big reasons why they end up coming up to Alaska, or at least we end up talking with them. When you factor in the fact that in California, income tax can reach, as high as like 13.3% for high earner, that's a crazy amount of state income tax to be paying. And granted, I'm sure it's going to great programs in the state of California, but it's a lot of money to be paying out. On top of that, if you've got more questions about cost of living, here is a great video that we made about the overall cost of living in Fairbanks, North Pole area. So if you're curious about that, check out that video. Let's talk a little bit more about lifestyle. Fairbanks is an absolute paradise for outdoor enthusiasts. Imagine waking up with breathtaking mountain views, driving into work, seeing the mountains in the horizon every single day, catching the aurora borealis at night, and being able to spend your weekends hiking and fishing, camping, hunting, doing anything and everything that you want to do outside. Whether it's winter or summer, it doesn't matter because you can do anything and everything that you want to. Life in Alaska really offers a deep connection to nature that not really been able to find anywhere else. And in California, I've been all over the place, and you can't find it anywhere else but here. Now, California, on the other hand, it does offer pretty diverse environments and activities, from beaches in San Diego and bustling streets of San Francisco. It's a blast, a lot of fun, and there's really no shortage of places to go, things to do. There's always something to go and do, the hustle and bustle. And, there's a whole completely different vibe than what you're going to get here in Fairbanks, for sure. Both places definitely have a vibrant community, but the community events that we have here in Fairbanks, they encapsulate the entire community. Because we are so small and so close-knit here, everybody is touched by our community events, and it makes us all feel very much closer together. So it's hard to compare the two. Yes, the lifestyle here is completely different from California, and you'll notice it as soon as you get here. Oh, I almost forgot. We just updated our Fairbanks relocation guide. So if you are moving to the area, or you are considering moving to the area, just a little curious, go down in the description below, click on the link, get a copy of your free relocation guide. We'll send it out to you right now. Inside, you'll see all kinds of information, top schools, our neighborhoods, and all kinds of other things. So right there in the description, click the link and get a free copy right to you. So check that out. Let's talk about job opportunities. So Fairbanks offers a diverse amount of job opportunities in sectors like healthcare, education, military, natural resources, oil, gas. There's so much going on. The presence of both Fort Wainwright, Eielson Air Force Base offer a huge amount of economic stability for us. Tourism industry and our natural resources offer a ton of seasonal employment as well. So our economy here is pretty booming. If you got questions about the possible job opportunities in Fairbanks and North Pole, check out this video about the 7 biggest, most popular top hiring jobs in Fairbanks. We've had a lot of folks that have taken a look at that video and have clicked through those links and have been able to find really good jobs and have been able able to make it up to Fairbanks. So take a look at that video. It's really cool. So let's talk about California on the other hand. When it comes to job opportunities, it's hard to beat. California's kind of an economic powerhouse, right? I mean, it's got the Hollywood, Silicon Valley, everything from, entertainment industry, agriculture to tech. It's got pretty much everything that you're looking for if you're looking for a high earner job. So while California may boast some, more varied job opportunities, Fairbanks offers a more stable job market. And with lower employment rates, especially within, those key industries like healthcare and education, that's kind of a big deal, especially for Fairbanks. So if you are within, those two fields, especially healthcare and education, we really need everybody to be coming on up here. All right, let's talk about weather and climate, because this is going to be a huge contrast between Fairbanks, Alaska and California. Alaska's climate, chances are pretty good. That's probably why a lot of people are here. How we're going to dissect this, but it's famously extreme. I mean, it is what it is. There's no getting away from it. We have long, dark, cold winters, and it's going to be something that is far and away different from every aspect of California. That being said, all of the extreme parts of our weather and climate are kind of things that we celebrate. I'm talking about, California's climate is much more temperate and varied, ranging from, sunny beaches to cooler coastal areas, deserts in some areas to the, cooler Northern California. It's beautiful. All of it is. While it does offer, some more predictable weather, or pretty terrible challenges with wildfires and droughts in California. And to be fair, a good portion of Alaska burns every year as well. We expect it to burn. For most parts of Alaska that end up, catching fire and sparking wildfires, we kind of just let it burn because it's not affecting property. But when things burn down there, it burns and it affects everybody, much more so than it does up here, because we tend to be a little bit more ready for it because we've seen it for years and years and years. Choosing between these two climates kind of depends on your preference and whether you prefer kind of consistent all the time sunshine or a more dynamic kind of seasonal experience. Fairbanks offers a high quality of life with excellent schools, fantastic healthcare facilities, and ample recreational opportunities. The sense of community here is strong, making it an ideal place for families as well. Fairbanks boasts a pretty low crime rate as well, although if you Google Fairbanks crime rate, it's not going to necessarily tell you that. Check out this video if you want a full explanation, at least my full explanation about our crime rate. But it tends to give a very safe feeling, for families here. At least it's been my experience. It's been my family's experience here in Fairbanks. While in many people's opinion, the crime rate in the state of California tends to be a little bit higher, and the state also offers a little bit more of a high and faster paced lifestyle. So is Fairbanks, Alaska calling your name? With its lower cost of living, stunning landscapes, and strong community spirit, it's no wonder why we're talking with people every day that are planning to leave the lower 48 to head north to Alaska. Whether you're seeking adventure, a change of pace, or just a higher quality of life, Fairbanks has it all. So if you're considering a change, discover what Fairbanks has to offer. Give us a call, 907-885-0316. If you have any questions at all, you can drop them down in the comment section below. You can also click the link for our relocation guide if you are curious about possibly relocating here. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more insights and updates for everything you need to know about Fairbanks, Alaska. Have a great day.